Damn Fools, where we are unapologetically ourselves, where sometimes the truth hurts. I am your esteemed Mr. Confessions himself.
Did you rub your nipples?
Huh? I felt good. I am your esteemed, because it's up there, Mr. Confessions himself, Gary.
Tell him who you are, Ken.
Huh?
Ken, Mr. Toilet Thoughts himself.
Huh? Wait, who is you?
You already know who I am, Mr.
Stop spinning the block.
Let's go.
Stop spinning the
Did y'all
block.
say the unison? I like that, man. Kenny Roadshare, man. Mr. Stop Spinning the Block. Appreciate the new apparel. Y'all like our new shirts? I like
Stop calling it what it is.
Merch.
The merch. We got the
We
merch.
got merch.
Hey, yo, before we get started,
We got merch.
in this episode, look at the merch.
I'll be bougie when I talk to people now. So
I
when
see
talk
your
to people-
pinky out.
Can I talk to you? So when I talk to people now,
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
go ahead,
Give me 1
because
second.
I'm gonna tell you how bougie I am.
Hey, everybody. Make sure you go to YouTube and you subscribe. If you're here watching, you haven't subscribed, that's let me know you're lazy. I don't like that because as you're watching, it takes about 2 minutes to go ahead and subscribe. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. About 2 minutes.
That's all.
About 2 minutes to subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. So therefore, you can get to us because we can't get to you if you don't get to us. If you can't get to you, we can't get to us. It's not going to happen.
Hey.
Make sure you subscribe,
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen.
It's a notification bell that's right next to the subscribe.
Yeah. Hit that.
Click that thing one time.
It'll let you know.
It'll let you know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Just hit it one time.
Hey, listen, one time. But at the end of the day, we're here because we are the Three Damn Fools. We had Mr. Confessions, Mr. Toilet Thoughts, and Mr. Spin Block. I like our new apparel, but we're here to talk to you about something today. Cam, what we talking about?
So we're gonna talk about today dating when you were younger versus dating now that you're a little bit older. Which some of y'all still young, so y'all still dating, but some of us, we a little older
So
now.
can I start it like this?
Yeah, go ahead.
They both
old.
dumb than a song, bitch. But y'all,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we could talk about it
Dating
all you
is-
want.
dating is
It's
dating
still
no matter what age you are.
stupid than a
Who
mother.
hurt you?
I've been hurt.
A lot of people.
I've been hurt. My pockets.
Shit,
My
I've
pockets been hurt.
I've hurt myself.
Okay, hold on real quick. What are we starting with? Are we going to talk about younger, obviously, because that's a
Let's
progression.
start with young.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to
Let's start with young.
Okay.
Since you
Since,
in
and
the
you're
days,
the youngest.
even though you're not in the world.
Yeah, you're not in the world no more. But you used to be in the world. I known you when you was in the world.
Okay, so to me, my whole thing is
Show
this.
the work. Okay.
It came out?
Let's go
You know-
into the shoulder work early. We
know the-
shoulder working early. We ain't did nothing yet.
No, because
Okay, go ahead,
anytime
shoulder
I'm
work.
talking,
Go ahead,
you
shoulder
know
work.
that shoulder
Shoulder
work
work.
may come out because it is what it is.
Go ahead, shoulder work.
But, all right, so with me, the idea of dating is your ability to show the other person how interested you are in them.
That's false.
In my opinion. I always
Go ahead,
preface
go
everything
ahead.
by saying it's my opinion.
Go ahead, get your opinion
saying.
on. I'm gonna tell you the real reason to date.
How the fuck y'all gonna tell me to
Go
start it
ahead.
off?
Get your opinion.
And y'all two bitches
I
know-
stopped then.
Okay.
Get your
I
opinion
appreciate
now.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Get it
Okay.
out.
So to me, when I say dating, you got you interested in me, I'm interested in you, I'm interested in you, you're interested in me. So whatever the case may be. Shout out to my homie Deanna. She hit me and she said, so what about like the social media dating? What is it like when somebody shows they're interested in you, but then they fall back? There was a lot of things she talked to me about as far as dating. But I literally had a conversation with her. I said, to me, dating in general is showing how much you're interested in that person. Because, in my opinion, dating is about reaching a goal. No matter what your goal is,
That's what.
hey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hey, now
Let's get there. Let's get there.
So what I'm saying is, so for the dating process, it's about how interested you are in them. So if you're super interested, you might do super things. If you're not super interested, you won't. So for me, in my opinion, I just feel as though when you were younger, all it was about was GTD. Got the draws. That was it when you're younger.
It's the same
Thing when you get older.
now.
I disagree.
You just learn how to do it in a different way.
No, but we're gonna stick on the younger
Okay.
topic.
In a professional way.
A professional way.
So to me, the reason why I disagree with that is because in a younger age, you know, like I tell people all the time, I tell all the young boys, y'all was at basketball games and y'all don't know nothing about seeing a shorty across the gym. You gotta try to holler at her at the concession stand because we done had a social media shit. You gotta really
high school dating?
You gotta really shoot your shot.
How do you date in high school and ain't got no job? How you date? Yeah, my mom gonna.
Yeah, she gonna pick us
My
up.
mom gonna pick us up. She
Meet
said,
me
"Be
at-
ready. Be
meet
ready
me
by
at the-
10:30."
Meet me at the skating rink.
Yeah. You trying to go to the movies? My mom said she gonna give me $10. We can get popcorn. We gotta share it though.
We go to
dating.
You dating in high school?
We go to movie $6 movies. They got you.
My first date, I was 37.
No, you wasn't. That's
I was 37. I ducked dates my whole life.
that's the first time you.
Can we go on dates? For what?
Hey, yo, Tyler Jared, he's dumb, yo.
Yo, for
That
what?
boy said
What am I going on
37.
dates for?
Yo, this
Bro.
I don't want no girl. I didn't want. Yo, listen.
That's about to be a clip. That's gonna be one of our clips.
Listen.
For the show.
I'm telling you now. I always thought dating was dumb.
Bro, I disagree.
You're a dater. You was dating. You just said it in 7th grade.
Bro,
you was out
what?
with no money. Yeah, with no money.
You
no,
didn't
no,
go
no.
to home-
I know you folks. And they put a couple dollars in the
You
pocket.
didn't have homecomings?
Huh?
Like, that ain't a
I
date.
went dolo. I went to homecoming dolo. I didn't go to the prom dolo, but I
He
left.
was corny. He was corny.
I didn't go to prom though, Loki.
Listen. I didn't go to prom dolo because everybody had a thing. But understand what I'm talking about. I didn't leave homecoming dolo. Let's be clear.
So you was a hoe. You was a hoe early. You go to venues.
We're not
You say,
going-
I'm going to take somebody
because
else's
I don't
date.
like dating. Now I got to be a whole bunch of names.
Shout out to the Foolish
You
family.
like to call names.
Oh, chill out.
You're a name caller.
Shout out to the Foolish family because we know what they refer to him as and what he still is referred to as. Obviously, now we're learning he's been referred to that for a long time. You were an emotional terrorist even at a young age. How the hell you go to prom and homecoming and take somebody else's date? Explain yourself, sir.
Listen.
What's your biscuit genius?
Because it's a lot of these son bitches that been taking their cousins to the homecoming. They done took their little fat butt cousin to homecoming.
Hey, bro.
Or they take their girl and all they want to do is dance with the niggas.
They don't want to be in the corner.
Battling and shit.
What they do?
You know what I'm saying?
Ho.
Oh.
Got your heart?
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't here partying. They want to be
Hey,
the
bro.
next. They want to be the next top.
Okay, but I'm just saying though. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you real quick. Because obviously, you two some bitches was trifling. Just saying out there, Foolish family. They not right.
You got your hand in the girl back pocket dating and skipping through the park.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me. You was 14
trifling.
skipping through the park.
Cause you
Hey,
was
bro.
all
Oh, the begonias are nice this year.
wake
you
up and smell the
Yeah, oh my
roses.
God, you're such a beautiful soul.
Oh my
And you
God.
out here dating at 14.
Hey, yo.
He slide his hand down the side of his face. Ooh,
Huh.
Hey, bro.
so beautiful.
What? Was the sherbet everything you thought it would be?
Yes. And then
You was
make
sipping
it
the
shake.
ice cream. Did you like the rainbow sherbet? Like you was romantic at 14?
You was my mentor at 14.
You should have learned something, because you know I'm not doing no
that
dating.
shit.
You know I'm not doing no dating.
Yo, stop it.
So he went young with the day.
Y'all-
I was thinking 20s.
Y'all are so
I
wrong.
was thinking 20s when you had young shit.
He said, when I was at the skating rink, I had took little shorty to the skating rink.
Bro, I was dating at the skating rink, bro.
I know you
We was
did.
at the all-nighter.
Yeah.
And I bought us
You
some pizza
skate
and
too.
everything.
Don't
Oh,
try to
I
act like
do.
I've never seen.
But I was.
Yo, time out.
Hold,
Cam
hold.
is a liar.
I still skate. But
Bro,
hold, time
you
out,
used to
time
couple
out,
skate
time out.
backwards with your hands in the pockets.
And it was
you
just-
was getting.
And it was probably a different one every week.
Ain't
too.
that trifling?
You wanted to be faithful at 14. I see the future. It has to be me and you.
It might have been a different one every couple skates.
Can we
So,
tell
you
our
know
parents?
about
Can we
couple
tell our
skates.
parents? Can we tell our parents about us? You out here dating at 14?
Can I meet your father?
Yes. I just want to be respectful of your father. I just want to tell him I love you.
Hello, sir. Your daughter is excellent. She is.
Hey,
Can
bro.
we go to Rita's and get some butter pecan?
Alright.
Yo, you was out here romantic.
Time out. First of all, it was TCBY. Shout out TCBY. Wasn't no goddamn Readers.
We're not gonna
We
eat
was
the-
going to
Hold on,
TCBY
hold
for
on.
ice cream dates.
We're not gonna eat ice cream. We're gonna get yogurt.
Yo,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no.
Sorbet ass, son. It was a sorbet. Yo, listen. I had you when you was in 7th grade. I raised you, I thought. Right. You dating at this young age? Dating is whack. I'm sorry, okay. Sometimes you got to pay taxes. I understand.
You have to pay.
You gotta pay
to
taxes.
You gotta pay to play.
You got to. So
You gotta
every now
pay
and
to play.
again, I'll feed you.
You got to.
Ain't no romanticisms.
It's just feeding.
Ain't no whole bunch of staring in the eyes. I'm really saying to you is, I would have rather put this $40 in your pocket.
But since you
However, you was hungry.
yo, spend.
I ain't gonna feed you then put it in your pocket.
Spend your money how you want to spend
That's
your money.
it. And that started that at a young age. That was young dating.
No. Cause see, y'all got on me because when we originally discussed prior to us doing this, we said young versus old. I went to When I first started dating.
At 10. Keep going. Keep going. Sorry, but you go ahead.
We saw you dated young.
All I'm saying is this. It's like, again, with me, it's like, I feel as though that if you want to show interest in a young lady.
Right or no? Do you like
Bro,
me, yes or no?
I was writing notes. Yo, shout out to Central
You
Middle
was a
School,
note writer,
baby.
wasn't you?
Yeah.
You was, because you always could spell. You was you always a speller.
And he folded all.
Yeah, you folded a triangle type thing.
I was special mine. I used to fold mine in the origami frog, and I used to pop that bitch at her, and then just jump over to her when she's in class.
Romantic since
First of
6th
all,
grade.
At 10 years old, when you
romantic.
first started dating,
Romantic since 6th
you
grade.
knew what an origami frog was?
He went to the library, got an origami book. Like, I'm about to
I didn't know
start.
what. Listen,
I'm about to
I didn't have my first origami until I was like 13, 14 years old when I first had my first origami.
Spell origami.
I didn't have that.
No, Kev.
If I was writing a letter, it was going to be a football, and I'm going to
Origami is a letter?
in the forehead.
Kev, he's confused. He thought origami meant orgasm. God. He's stupid.
That's not what it means?
I didn't have my first origami.
No.
Hey, Google.
He's dumb. Yo, you are
Google.
I didn't have my first origami.
I love you.
So I was
But no,
origami.
I should have picked a different mentor.
Hey, listen.
The whole time I'm dying because he thinks origami is an orgasm. Yo, I'm done.
I thought
Cut the cameras.
I didn't know.
I folded the letter
I
and
didn't
shot
know.
it at him.
origami. I thought Google. Tell me.
Origami
you know what?
and orgasm. Origami is like the folding the paper to make certain things. Orgasm is your climax.
What's the root word?
Oracle.
So you was
Oracle.
Oracle. That's all I need to know is the root word.
All right, chill.
He said origami.
Them last 2 to 3 letters don't matter.
I swear to
across that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the whole time I was sitting here like, I think he's confused with what I mean by origami.
Ain't nobody confused. I had my first origami when I was 15, 16 years old.
The baby
And I've been having origamis ever since. I'm having origami.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Shout out to the Foolish Family YouTube. Shout out to Threedamnfools. We're unapologetic ourselves. Make sure you subscribe.
I don't have it.
And share. But
Listen,
please,
my vocabulary I'm still not there on my vocabulary.
please excuse Mr. Confession. Hold on. I'm going to get to it.
I got confession. Origami still means the same to me. I don't care what nobody say.
All right, hold on.
Drink my drink. Talk about me, Mr. 10 years old and dating. You was having origamis at 10.
Yeah. Whole relationship.
Yeah, whole relationships.
My first origami was until I was 16. Because
Of course, because you was going to church.
No, bro. I was raised in the church.
Hussies.
I was raised in the church, and I swear to God, I thought the first time he woke up and I had an origami, that my life was gonna be over. Because I thought that, like in the word in the scripture,
This man had a wet dream, thought he was going to die.
I thought I was gonna go to hell.
God damn.
I thought I was gonna go to hell. Real talk. No, the first wet dream I had, I thought I was damned by Satan. I thought I was damned by Satan. I thought something was gonna
My
happen.
first one,
Dear Lord,
my first
forgive
one
me.
out there. Them draws ain't make the hamper neither, cuz. Ooh, no.
See me, I was so scared. See me, I was so scared. I just rubbed it in. I just rubbed it in.
You ain't lotion that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I said, ooh, I don't know what this is. I rubbed it in because I didn't want to get in trouble. I got beatings when I was young.
That's probably why you should have been dating. And how you dating that 10 and you don't know what's going on?
Yo, I'm done with you.
You thought that was cocoa butter?
No,
You thought shea butter came out, huh?
my first origami, I didn't know that it was semen. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble.
But you out here butter pecan ice cream buying and going to the sock hop.
Nigga leg hair on crusty.
Once I
You woke up
crust on his
I had leg hair at 10.
You woke up itchy.
Time out. The first time I had a wet dream and I had an origami, I thought I urinated on myself. I didn't want to get a spanking, so I took the origami, I rubbed it on the inside of my thighs because I didn't want to get in trouble wet in the bed. When I woke up and my dad said, why you draw stuck to your pants like son? I said, Dad, I used the bathroom. He said, let me sit. He talked to me. He said, son, that doesn't look like you urinated. It looked like you had an origami.
Now it's time for you to date, son.
Yes, sir. Son, now you can go to the movies on your 11th
Oh,
birthday.
chill. Because if y'all gonna keep talking about this, we're not gonna get to where we need to get. I think the people are ready for where we're gonna
Listen.
go. Oh, chill. Let me get there.
God Damn.
Well, bring us back then.
I'm gonna bring us back.
10-year-old origami.
Don't worry about my origami. You worry about your origami, sir. When the man had the two fingers up you and he was talking about how that origami. We're not gonna talk about that no more. But you had an origami when you was getting your prostate checked. We're not gonna talk about that. 2 fingers. Okay, but all right.
Did not.
Yes, you did. It was a little bit, but it happened. Okay, so
Call me.
we were talking about dating young versus dating old. So I think my brothers are really trying to reel me in when we're talking about being an adult and dating. In my opinion, I feel as though when you're younger, you're more along the mindset of you want a GT dick. Let's just keep it funky. When I was younger and I was dating,
In your 20s.
You wanted to get the
in my 20s, I want to get the draws. So therefore, I'm a real over-the-top romantic type individual. When I had a girlfriend, I was taking her on horseback rides. I'm doing like everything. Like we doing.
What the fuck? That's a good horseback riding.
Who you knew had horses at 10? Where did you grow up? That somebody had horses at 10 years old.
He out the Spencer Bazaar. Yo, my Amish brother. Can I take me and my girl get a ride?
Hey, bro. But let me tell you this though. I'm gonna tell you this. At the end of the
I'm
day,
not your Casanova.
Me and Romeo
ain't never been friends. This nigga on horses at 10.
Hey,
How did
bro.
you get up there?
I was at 16. At 16,
You went
bro,
on a horsey back
I
ride.
took my shorty to Wicked R Ranch at 16.
He went
And
on
the
a
bad
horsey
part-
back
The
ride.
bad part about it is, I'm not even gonna tell the story. Essentially, I learned very early. That
Women ain't
women,
shit.
women ain't shit, bro. I bought her a pair of Timbs.
A fresh pair to get on the horse?
No, that's the point. I bought her a fresh pair of Timbs prior to that.
Let me ask you a question before you say that. Because y'all get on horsey back.
No, I bought her.
They had a leather on the top, or you got the butt naked to get on horse?
No, you already know I got the field Timbs. Back in them days, it was the field.
Okay, well, I got to come to the crib right there.
The butter field.
Yeah, I got the
I bought her a pair of the butter fields. She got mad at me when we showed up to the ranch, like, oh, you didn't tell me.
Say that again.
She got mad at me. It was like, oh, you didn't tell me we was going horseback riding. I'm about to mess my boots up. I said,
See? So that.
bitch, I bought them.
No, hold on.
You been calling women B words since you was 16.
Since you was young, we've had this conversation about
Your mouth is
episode. It
filthy.
was like episode 2 he was calling it. But look, that's his problem. When you're young, you don't tell them to dress the correct way.
Just because y'all started dating when movie 6 was still in style,
So-
don't talk to me.
so when you
you
get-
take a girl on a date and see 12 movies in one day.
So when you get older,
Fuck.
you tend to say, hey, maybe you want to wear this because I'm taking you somewhere that you need to dress comfortable.
Okay, we're talking about the we're talking about the younger stuff.
That's what I said.
Tell me what you did when you was younger, other than going couple skating to put your hands in a whole bunch of bitches' pockets, and now your fingers stink because every other week you couple skate with a different girl.
So
the girls that I had knew.
So
the girls that I had, they knew if I'm couple skating with you this week, when I come back next week, I'm gonna buy you a peanut butter or an M&M cookie, and I'm gonna buy you a slushie. So you know we couple skating again next week.
So my dating young wasn't much of a dating. It always resulted in the hucklebuck.
You was a hoe.
It always resulted.
H-O.
I was trying to put their knees on their shoulders.
You was just nasty.
I'm confused.
I wanted to commit a relationship early.
I'm confused.
I wanted to commit a
I
relationship
didn't
early.
date when I was young.
Tyler,
I didn't date when I was young. I was fucking.
Because you didn't have to date to do that when you was young.
because I was popular.
Only time you had to date is with these bougie hussies
Ooh.
that said,
Say it to the camera. Don't talk to the
first of all, I don't look at the camera until I'm ready.
You want to talk? You want to?
Dating is for them bougie hussies that want to say to you, I want to give him some right now, but he got wine and dime me first. So I got to take you to dinner.
So this.
Daddy's
That's
all
all I had. You want to hear what my
Young life was Denny's to
my
me.
wine and dine was? You know how many times I seen the Green Mile at the Ronnie Village movie theater when
Green
it was
Mile,
$1?
5 hours long. That's a good date.
It was $1. I seen that and what's that? Deep Blue with L Cool J with the Sharks.
Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea.
Sea. I seen it was $1.
Deepest, bluest. My head is like a shark fin. Deepest, bluest.
Get your $1 popcorn. I seen that about 4 or 5 times. I seen Green Mile about 4 or 5 times.
How do you know that song?
That was my shit.
How do you know that song?
He's a
That's my
L
movie.
Cool
That's
J
my movie.
fan.
Shout out to
How do you know that
My
song?
head is, and he put the head in. Head is like
Deepest bullets, my head is on the shark fin.
Hey, bro.
A Oblivious. Like, how do you know that song?
Because he was on the
Because you've been dating since you've been 10 years old. You've been Netflix and chilling when there wasn't no Netflix.
Because I was 16.
It was Blockbuster and chilling, or video scene and chilling when I was doing it.
No, I was 16. I was 16 at the back of the theater.
Red box and chilling.
No, I was at the back of the theater at 16. He
With a
was
sticky
9 years
finger.
old and he was in the front of the
You was in
movie
the back
theater.
of the sticky finger.
Oh,
Listen.
sticky finger. Yeah.
So here's the thing. I would. This is my opinion.
I didn't have sticky fingers. I was a gentleman.
I was of gentlemen.
I was a gentleman.
Stupid. So listen.
I know you're not talking.
Listen. First of all, I swear to God, don't keep bringing up my past.
Go ahead.
Don't bring up my
Go ahead,
past.
let him bring his first of all.
Don't you bring up my
his
past.
First of all, it'd be classics.
First of all, okay.
You was a hoe at 12. Go.
I wasn't.
Go.
Slight.
13, Tyler. Go.
Slight floozy.
Go. Thank you, Tyler. Go.
I was a slight floozy. Hoe is just too much, okay? I had standards. So what I'm saying to you is, I always approach dating was, there's no point unless I want to be with you. I was too young. I'm talking about my late teens to my early 20s. My first girlfriend, right? Official was is my now ex-wife. Never had a girlfriend before her. And I was 25 or 26 when I started rocking with her.
Yo, crazy. What?
Never had a girlfriend before her.
Same man. Same.
I did not see a point in dating because I didn't want a relationship. I feel like dating should have a purpose.
Bro, you're tripping off of dating versus being in a relationship.
Oh, no.
I feel like the one should carry. I feel like if you're
you
starting
ever
to date,
took
you're
a
moving
reason
towards
to
a
avoid us
relationship.
today?
Why date if you don't want a relationship?
My ex-wife was my high school sweetheart. That was the first one I took.
Y'all are
We met
corny.
at the skating ring, had kids.
Y'all niggas is corny.
My
Excuse
pockets don't. I'm just not out here feeding chicks.
Y'all corny, bro. Like,
Why?
that doesn't make sense.
Why date
That's
without
why
a
y'all.
purpose?
That's why y'all divorced now. Y'all niggas corny, yo. Like, that's the reason.
Almost said something.
I'm about to say.
Almost said something.
Yo.
Huh?
Yeah.
The judgmental shit is coming off of you right now,
All I'm
fella.
saying is this.
Huh?
All I'm saying is this.
You better fix yourself, fella. The next thing come out your mouth better be accordingly. It better be accordingly.
Or apology.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Just wait till the scene.
I'm not doing this.
Watch what I say then.
Okay.
Well, you can say what you want to, fella. Tyler, get ready to edit the shit out of this.
This won't make the episode.
This won't make the episode. It won't make it. Foolish family. If y'all see a hot.
That little skip. That little skip.
We come back in different shirts.
Yeah. Like this
The joint on speed when that nigga
Kenny
said.
had a red hat on when they first started talking.
Hey, bro. All I'm gonna say is this: is that to me, I'm just saying this. Shout out to my dad, Big George. I tell people, no matter what comes to relationships, I always was taught to like really treat a woman like on some wine and dine shit. Whether that's y'all's opinion or it's not. Like, I literally have been doing this shit since I was 15, 16 years old, bro. Like, because to me, in my mind, which didn't work, because honestly, we're not gonna talk about relationships, but none of them worked prior to now. I'm married, shout out to my wife, but in the same sense, shit, I don't know. We was gonna leave it on the camera. But it's like, in my opinion, I feel as though dating in general, whether you're younger or older, you have to do whatever it takes to make them realize that they're first.
Explain that.
What I'm saying is that just in general, like, I want to make sure I put you first. So therefore, if you're going out, I want to make sure I'm trying to provide. If I don't got it, cool.
So you do that with each and every one?
If we're dating, no. If we're in the initial dating stage, this is my thing. Okay, if you're dating, if I ask you on a date, it is my responsibility to make sure I take care of whatever I ask you to do.
Okay.
It's your responsibility if she asks you to go out too.
Bullshit.
No.
Bullshit. We can talk about that. Young or old. If a female,
She asks you to go on a date and you don't grab your wallet.
Let me talk
that's some
about
bullshit. If she say I'm trying to take you out the sister, bitch, you better pull your wallet out.
Let me talk
Tell you
about
that right now.
Go ahead, Kev.
I didn't lie on that one.
Go ahead, Kev.
You just ain't got the right clientele or met the
Clientele.
right one.
Jesus Christ.
He's a whole whore.
Shit, Kev.
Bitch, get on OnlyFans.
You out here tricking, Kev.
Nasty. No, Kev.
Oh, Tyler, edit this.
Hey, did you just say tricking?
No, I wasn't tricking.
He said, I
didn't mean
got
to
to
say
have the right clientele.
He said clientele.
Back when I was
Go ahead, Kev.
No, don't try to
I don't know how you gonna spit.
Nah.
Look at the leg. thanks. Oh, now you're gonna spin out of that one, kid.
Hold, we don't listen. Gary, listen to him.
Go ahead.
So back when I was a gigolo.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
But on the real.
I wonder why it worked out 7 days.
So no, there's some women out here that will invite you out on a date and want to pay for everything. They will take you away for a weekend and tell you it's insulting if you pull out your wallet or try to pay for anything.
Where them
There
husbands
are some out there.
Where are those husbands?
See, but you got to hold just no, it ain't even.
Hey, JR.
It ain't even just finding them.
Shit.
Because I'm not out here. I'm not out here looking for.
I don't know them.
I'm not out here looking for a woman to take care of me.
Me
But
neither.
there are women out here.
What's her name? Geraldine? Because it's only the old women that do that.
No, it's some young ones too.
Oh man, these Shanikas is doing it.
The Shaquandas.
Nah, it
No,
ain't them. It
man.
ain't them. It's the ones that you would never expect.
Hattie man.
And it's the ones that you. So this is the thing. It's the ones. So you gravitate towards the booty poppers. Them booty poppers ain't popping when it comes to the financial stuff. You out there chasing them booty poppers.
Now
And
it's not
then
the
the
time to
crazy
use those
part was
references.
the ones that ain't popping that booty but got that financial, really popping that booty in that bedroom.
It also depends on where you live at.
And-
These women in certain areas abide by different rules.
I'm in Delaware.
That's very
And
true.
so-
I'm talking about.
That's very true.
I live a city life.
I went to
right?
school in Bowie, so yeah,
So
you're
I'm
about
in
to
the
talk the
DMV
truth,
area.
Yeah.
I've also lived in Jersey, in the Philadelphia area. You know what I'm saying? So these city life women, they feel like they deserve.
They're entitled.
They're entitled to splurge every time. They don't have no splurge qualities.
Yes. None.
You didn't bring anything to the table that says you deserve to be splurged on, but you want to go and have a 4-course joint.
What is it?
A 4-course.
What is
That mean parking. That mean you want me to pay for parking? It's the city life. It's the city life. Parking is $20.
That costs.
That's
You-
an appetizer.
That's
That's an appetizer before the appetizer.
So now you say parking,
Right?
and the first thing you do is, because they don't just say you want appetizer. First thing they say is, can I bring you a drink menu?
Yeah.
Huh? So now you all of a sudden
You about to get
get
the
your
vibe.
high quality. If I go to your liquor cabinet at home, you still got Paul Masson. But when we in here, you wanted some expensive stuff.
Yeah.
So now we got the drink. We got the drink. Then we go to the appetizer. So it's gravy and 5-course meal.
It's about to be fine.
So then we got the appetizer.
You gotta talk about the desert.
You didn't eat before we came. You need a pre-meal.
You gonna tell the bitch to eat before she come? Yo, shout out to y'all.
Hold on, first,
you need a pre-meal.
first of all, you need to have something in your stomach.
Yo,
Because
yeah.
you're gonna drink first.
So why would you come here empty stomach?
something.
Talk about the next course.
Don't come here empty stomach. So you got the appetizer, right?
Appetizer.
The appetizer.
Yeah.
Then you gonna get the full blown filet mignon joint.
The filet
When the last time you ordered that on your own?
He said
With
filet
2
mignon,
sides.
how you like?
Huh.
How you like?
Then you gonna order filet mignon well done. You know you don't order that.
You know that? No, if a bitch order steak well done, you know she don't know how
She
to
don't
eat.
know how to eat.
She just ordered. I don't want mine well
How to
done.
eat it?
Let me get my steak well done.
better not be, Pink.
It better not have no bread in
And
it.
can I get a lobster tail on the side? that
Right.
On the side, bitch. I was
So
an
then,
add-on.
okay, I'm already mad because even if you had a little fat butt, it shrunk during this date.
During the meal.
It shrunk because I no longer like you.
And your stomach grew.
We grade leave. I'm already like, all right. So listen, I already did the math in my head because while she's ordering all this, I ordered wings. Because I'm saying to myself,
You already know.
I brought $250 on this date.
So you mad because
Yes,
That's all you got. She
I
spent
got the
200.
mental calculator.
She spent 200.
I got the mental calculator. We are
She spent
at
two-
$195. I ain't tipped yet.
Nothing.
Nothing. So
So
I'm
you gonna
saying,
be like a sucker if you don't tip good.
listen here, right? We grade get up. And it's I blame these raggedy waiters and waitresses.
They gonna ask you about the desert.
What?
Do you want a desert?
Do you want a desert menu?
No.
I say a who? So I'm looking at her because this depends on whether or not she got to take an Uber home. So,
But she full and she
because
already.
she been full.
And
She
going-
already done put it
and
twice.
going, flambe? I never had a, what is it?
Yeah.
No,
She gonna say flamboyant.
No, flamboyant.
I ain't got flamboyant.
What was that fire? What was that fire thing they had over there? I like that. That
So
was
first of
good.
all, when they say it, I'm already half standing up.
And then she,
So I'm like this. Do you want
You
some
was trying to
joint?
leave. You
She
trying-
like, ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, what?
What do you mean, ooh, what?
What did you see?
Where? Somebody did something?
Hey!
Somebody did something?
They shooting?
What do you mean, ooh?
Hey!
They shooting?
Let me just look at the menu. You have eliminated yourself, Huzzy, from date number 2, 3, nor 4. Because I don't even want none no more.
No, hold on.
Because you're hungry.
Right where you stopped at.
Spent $247.
Hold on a second.
Now you,
Right where you stopped at. I had to fix my bracelet because this one falls
dating
down.
is stupid.
Let me ask you this question though. So we talking about older. Ho!
250. That's
No,
what
Gary, we're not talking about that. We're talking about older. When you're at a place to where you're older, what we talking about? What needs to happen? Hey Tyler, Jared, what we talking about?
First dates.
Yeah.
First dates?
We'll just dates in general.
To me, in my opinion, if that's the first date and I spend
It's the
$250
last
on
date.
you,
It's the last
no!
That's the last date.
I'm telling you right now, when I was in the world,
Oh, he's cutting that shit.
I got to get something that night. I'm telling you right now,
If we're not fucking, it's the last date.
that's what I'm saying.
First of all,
We had to find out if
If it's whack, it's the last date.
No.
different.
But he skipped the 6-course meal. The 6 course is once I done paid for the parking, once I done paid for the appetizer, paid for the drinks, paid for the meal, paid for the dessert.
She got
If we get back to my house,
She better pay for the condoms.
she better have it in the purse.
She better have those.
She better have-
Because
and
if I got to stop at Exxon on my way home,
Oh, it's a
if
problem.
I got to stop at Exxon on my way home,
Hey,
and
listen.
it's just about $6 for 3.
she gonna say, "Why are we going this way? I don't live this way. I know.
And I'm telling
I
you
live
right,
this way.
and I'm
we going
telling
home
you,
today.
And you spending the night.
All I'm saying is this. If I already go through 5 courses, I'm going to try to get the 6th course. When I was in the world, if I go through 5 courses, if I don't get the 6th course, whether dating young or old, I don't care if it was Wendy's, McDonald's, whatever the case may be when I was
4 for
younger.
4, 4 for
Now that I'm older, if I take you to,
4 for 4.
what's a good restaurant? We're going to say Red Lobster.
Sizzler.
Nah, I'm not taking nobody red
You
light.
talking young or old?
We talking older.
Or older? They stupid. They want to go to all the little stuff they see on TV.
Oh, nah.
Lola, Gray Fox, we got
Gray Fox, if I take you somewhere, if I give you 5 courses, and I'm gonna spread my fingers out as far as I can. If I take care of all 5 of these courses, and you don't have the ability to take care of the 6th course, I'm telling you right now, don't you ever text me, call me, Skype me, Facebook me, inbox me, nothing. Because you're greedy, and you let me know from the first date, you don't care about me, you care about yourself.
So some of them date just for the meal. So you gotta
serial dates.
So you gotta recognize that from the jump.
And you know the problem with serial daters?
What's that?
This is my issue. So you know you're a serial dater. You don't have interest in that man, but you're hungry and you're bored. Then you get mad when Clarence start knocking on your door. You talking about something, oh my God, where he found out where I live? No, you owe Clarence.
No, you owe Clarence.
You owe Clarence.
You owe Clarence $250.
Oh, listen, Clarence got a right to be at your door. You're not gonna keep using Clarence for daggone meals and this and the third.
What's my man on with Players Club?
Oh, the boy that came up to the
I spent a lot of money on you now. It's time to cash in.
The cash in.
It's time, here's my thought on first dates. It's just my thoughts. Here's my thought.
It might be something stupid.
I'm not, because it makes sense.
No, because you chuckle and you pull the shirt down.
Yo.
Anytime you chuckle and do this right here, it's about to be something stupid, Joe.
Oh, it's about to
Shout out
be
to the foolish family who already knows
It's
what's
not
going on.
stupid. It's not stupid. It's logical. Anytime. So a first date is supposed to be, I don't care who you are, it's supposed to be Dutch. I don't care.
No.
Our first date,
No.
listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. You've been dating since 10, so I understand where you come from. What I'm saying to you is this.
You broke.
Dating is an interviewing process. Why is there only one person that's supposed to pay for that interviewing process? Listen, Toots, you're on that interviewing process too. So what if I don't like you?
Or what if you don't like me? You expect me to still pay for it?
Right. So okay. So I'm in there making you laugh, chuckle. I'm holding the conversation.
Oh, the
down.
heart chuckle.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're so funny. But you're whack. At the end of the day, I'm supposed to be like, I probably never gonna see her again. Because I ain't like this shit. However, let me get the check. That's not, it's an interviewing process. You Toots failed. Yeah. No one, listen, fair exchange ain't no robbery. If everybody pays for their own thing, first date, right? First date, it's known. There's no expectations, and you get to see how this huzzy.
Why you call her Tootsie and Huzzy all in the same
Because we're talking about dating, and I'm upset.
I've dealt with and dated chicks that if they say let's go out to eat or let's go out on a date, they automatically assume that they pay for that date.
Kev, we've already established you meet some unique, beautiful women.
Yes,
I'm a beautiful soul.
I ain't got those. A lot, and again,
no, because no. Hold on, we already.
Don't shit on my soul.
I'm not gonna shit on your soul.
Okay.
We already established that he already has.
Better not.
He has a profession to where when they come to him, they already know they paying because he was a whole hoe. He was a gigolo hoe. They know when they come to him.
That was your profession.
That was your profession, bro. You said the shit.
That was when I was younger.
No.
I said back in the day.
All I'm gonna say is this.
Before I started carrying.
All I'm gonna say is
crystals and
this.
shit.
The only reason why I feel as though it's the initiator. I feel as though if you a shorty, I'm a male, whatever the case may be. You jump
me on the date.
You ask me on a date and say, hey, can we go somewhere?
I might not have it this week.
You initiated.
next week or the week after.
You initiated the
I
date.
might have just paid for my kid's soccer league.
You initiated the date. In my opinion, especially in 2021, we're talking about dating older now. If you initiate the date, you're already taking responsibility for taking care of the date.
And you're gonna pick
That
the
would make
place.
sense.
And you're gonna pick the place.
Listen, that would make sense if women didn't want to say, ooh, let's go out somewhere and still not grab their purse or wallet. Y'all saying it like these women just grabbing their wallets when they go out.
Y'all dealing with because the ones that
Listen, it's a small percentage of these women that be like, ooh, I asked you out. It's a very small percentage. Again, maybe it's where I live.
And thank you, small percentage, for always picking me.
Because you know it's always that small percentage. First of all, I don't go nowhere broke. Ain't nobody say you ain't had your wallet. I just said you ain't reached for it.
Thank
You know what
you.
I'm
Thank you, small percentage.
I haven't met that percentage. All I'm saying is, even if they say, we could be talking on the phone. Oh, let's go grab something to eat, right? We go out to eat. The bill come. First of all, these raggedy waitresses and waiters want to slide the bill to the dude all the time. Put that shit in the middle. You know whose it is.
Hey, bro, listen.
Put it in the middle, son.
Hey, listen though. Oh, hold on.
Why you gonna slide it towards me?
No.
So now I gotta be this guy.
No, you don't.
It ain't for me, ho.
You gotta do
She
this.
asked me out.
You gotta do it when they bring the bill. When they bring the bill.
Yeah. I said, why you slide that to me?
Hey, bro.
Rico.
So what you got to do? Why he got to be Puerto Rican?
Huh?
You just gonna slander the whole.
We went to La Toteca. She wanted nachos.
Yeah, La Hacienda.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the restaurant she wanted. So listen here, Rico. Why you sliding? My fault. They gave my songs, my fault.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Baba.
You said you were at Dos Catilas. I figured it was you.
You ordered the burrito.
I figured it was you.
That's where she wanted to go. All I'm saying is, these huzzies out here are expecting, right? So they will
Young and
pay.
old. You're
young and old.
Young and old.
They are expecting.
So you feel as though dating is bullshit for men in general?
I feel like dating without a purpose
It's trauma.
is no need
So
for
let's
that.
stop right here though. What is your purpose?
So listen, the first things first. When you're young, and then we're gonna transition to when you're
We
older.
gotta hear your purpose.
When you're young, the entire purpose is I'm trying to knock it down, right? We already established
Your
that.
opinion.
No.
You said it first,
I
so it
wanna
has
run-
to be your opinion too.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you
When
out.
you're young,
So
Yes,
It's-
I'm just saying that
majority-
it's all our
majority.
opinions. Like I'm not saying.
When
So when
you're
I'm talking
young.
about this, I'm talking about from my perspective.
Got you.
When you first meet somebody, right?
When you're young.
You see her. You don't know if she's.
Talking about young,
You
right?
don't know if she cleans her house well. You don't know if she's a good
You
person.
talking about young?
Young.
Oh, young.
Even or but when you see her, you say, "Damn, she fat as well. Damn, she look good. Damn, this. Let me try book her. Let me see if I can talk to her, right?
Dang.
Her thing is this. So you're like, damn, she acting all crazy. I'm gonna have to take her out. Her thing is this. Oh, he cute. Every woman in this world will tell you when they first met you and had a couple words with you, they said in themselves, would they give you some or not?
Oh, they know.
They know
They
from the
know.
jump. Now, the only other thing is how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
And they ain't giving up easy. You're gonna have to spend a little money.
And
You got to
that
wind it
depend on
down me a little
that
bit.
depend how cute you are.
Right. So they like, he ain't gonna just get it like that. He gotta at least take me out. So both parties is like, ooh, she fat in the mud.
Sometimes it's just.
Let me see what happens. Now he like, I'm willing to spend a couple of dollars and she'll let me. She like, he gonna have to spend a couple of dollars.
And if you got it going on, then you just gotta buy her a drink.
That's it. That's it. I've been blessed with the abilities to get women without dating.
Yo, Kev, time out. Y'all two got the whole magic stick cheat code. He talking about I bought her a drink and I got to the Phuket. I'm sorry.
First of all, I've been blessed not to be able to have to take no women on no dates like that. And
First of all, you gotta read the room. You gotta read.
No. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Stuff.
Now, this is the only thing with me. I'm gonna tell you versus right now. The difference between me and these thoughts over
you've been
here.
dating since you was 10.
I was dating since I was 10. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. To me, in my opinion,
I'm not be over more thoughts though. I said slight floozy.
Yeah.
slightly.
Okay.
When I look at a
Swing.
situation,
Yeah, that's it.
I always was told, if you can get it that easy, how many people got it that easy before you doing the same
It's
shit?
not
Who
always
cared
that way.
about that?
First of all,
No, hold on. No, listen. First of all, let me finish. We said that at young, you date to get the draws. So if I gotta buy you a Wendy's 4 for $4, and that $4 got me up in your room, that's talking about some That's all it took. How many other people had $4?
some things
good.
come easy to some people.
I don't believe that.
You at 10 years old, you was dating for a relationship. That's what you was dating for.
It's no different than like.
It's different. Nobody, I didn't want a relationship. I was paying taxes.
It's no different. Hold on. Prime example. I got pestered. Get Kenny out here to run track. Get him out there his senior year. He get a scholarship. Senior year came easy for him. It was easy. The money fell in his lap. I got motherfuckers that's been out there since 8th grade. Couldn't get this shit. Some shit just come easy to others.
And I dig that, but what I'm saying is though,
Some things just fall in your
is
lap.
that no matter what, you still got to ask yourself, how many people fell in other people's laps? That's all I'm saying.
What does that matter is what I'm saying to you. though.
It matters to me because at
It
the end of
cannot
the day,
matter. You
And
Hold on.
that's when your
I done-
relationship falls apart because you worry about the next
No.
I
Fuck
don't
y'all.
even give
No,
a damn how many
I've been
people-
trying to be sensitive this whole time, and I'm about to curse right now. Fuck y'all, because I'm telling you, the twos of you. One, two. Because I know that I've been in relationships where I done spent so much goddamn money, so much time, so much effort, so much commitment. I done took you to the barbecue. I done let you swim in Big George's pool.
He's
I done
hurt.
Fuck that. No.
He said he
Wipe your tears, fella.
No.
He said he let him swim in big.
So don't get mad at us because you out $7,000 for no reason. Don't be mad at us.
Let him swim in Big George
Yeah.
pool.
All I know is this, man.
Should have took her to get the 4 for 4 and stop worrying about pants.
Dating younger and dating older to me, it's just about intentions. Again, I'm going to say it out there
It's
right
intentions.
now. When I was younger, I wanted to get the draws, but I also wanted to be with you.
Don't change.
You know the bad part about it is when I was younger, every single female I dealt with somebody else. I'm not going to say cheating on me because at the end of the day,
He's hurt.
There it is.
There it go.
There it go.
Bingo.
There it go. You've
Bingo.
been hurt.
He's
Oh, they
He
hurt
got
you.
hurt young in
Oh.
the game.
You seen her at the Readers with somebody else.
TCBY.
I spent all this
It was
money on you.
CCBY.
With this nigga?
He
Tyler, stop
He
laughing
told
at
her
me.
she can get pepperoni on her pizza. You got her plain cheese slice, your cheap something. You thought you was romantic and you wasn't.
Yeah, that's
You was the one that was romantic. And this
End up with
Lil
a
Lil
nigga-
Raheem ain't do nothing romantic and got her.
End up with a nigga like us.
I'm
That's why he
Lil
hate
Raheem.
us. That's why he hate us.
I'm Lil Raheem.
He hate us.
Who are you?
Lil Raheem. You out here wanting wine and dine and she don't even care about that.
Hey, bro,
She want
that's
a
a
thug.
bad part,
Yeah.
yo.
She
That's-
want she
bro.
want a nigga that don't pay her no mind.
And that's the
No.
bad part about it. Like, you know how they
You
always
see
say
my
back in the
text?
day,
Nah, I ain't
Nah,
see
the
that.
nice guys always finish last.
Yep.
I was always the nice guy, bro. And I swear to God to you, bro, I would wine and
He is
dine him,
hurt.
bring him to the house. I would introduce him to the family. Next thing I know, they on MySpace, another nigga in their top 8.
Black.
With the
I was mad! Like you!
You was just my forever boo.
How you put him in your
Now,
top 8
I
while
like
I'm away
hanging
in
with
school?
bro.
Now.
Bro smashing.
Now, young we established was more about trying to figure out how to, you know what I mean, how to knock
And
it
in your
down.
opinion,
How to get
old
the
is the
cheese.
same way.
In a different way.
In your intentions.
In a different way. Because
You do
Because-
a little bit.
women that's a little older, say they never been married, right? They out here dating with a somewhat purpose. You know what I'm saying? But they're in the dating scene. So you might not be the only one because they're trying to figure out, you know, I'm trying to get married. Everybody, I'm 42, almost 43 years old. Everybody trying to figure out how to settle down. Everybody trying to figure out how to settle down.
in that boat.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas now, dudes now that's dating, They understand that more than when you was young. It's not just about knocking it down. Because you can't just, older women, you can't just be like, yo, let me take her out to eat. I mean, I'm going to get some. She like this. Where's your credit? She looking at how you paid for the food.
How you treat your kids.
Did you use cash, credit, or you got a credit card? She looking and saying, okay, let me see.
Yep.
Like, what's your credit look like? You know what I'm saying? What you pick me up in? What restaurant we went to? They trying to look at what kind of, like, you're older now. And then, how established are you as a man?
And then they go, when the last time you seen your kids? With a family.
You get the interview.
With family events that you attend.
Yeah.
They want to know if you're a good father.
Yeah,
they want to know all this.
How you treat your mother.
The interviewing process is crazy when you get older.
And honestly, like, I talk to people and I be like, yo, I see people in the world and they talk about dating older versus dating younger. And I always say, it's pros and cons to both sides. When you date older, you get a lot of stability, and they want to make sure that there's some things that are put in place. But in the same sense, dating younger, you get the spontaneity. Because when you tell an old...
But this is the thing, too.
Hold up, kid. You want to have to say that one more time.
You talking about when you dating younger, you get the spontaneity. You know what I mean?
One more time.
When you dating with younger, you get the spontaneity. Like
Spontaneity?
Spontaneity.
Some
people say spontaneity. If you say spontaneity, you say
I'm just trying to, you know.
Okay,
I don't know every word, but I don't think that's one.
I always tell people this. I say, if you date younger, you're going to deal with a lot more of the inconsistency as it pertains to sex. That's one. Because people fail to realize is that if you ever look at it biological, women's sex drive goes up as they get older. Men's go down.
It goes up. It just ain't good.
Nah,
it goes up. It just ain't good. These hussies still think they 20.
Yeah. But for men,
give me your sweat record.
She doing a butterfly.
Men, when we get older, that stroke, we find it.
No, you don't, Kevin.
Yes, we do.
No, y'all
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Time out.
Yes, we do.
Y'all already said y'all put on Barry White. Y'all take the gold pack of the fucking honey, and y'all sit up here and take a blue chew, and y'all do the same stroke, bro.
First of all,
you're not putting heads through headboards anymore. Y'all already admitted that.
I got it.
No, y'all old as a bitch. I'm not trying to hear that.
Hold on. When the last time you had a meal paid for?
Well, I'm telling you this right now.
When the last time somebody took you out on?
Let me ask you this question. I'm married, nigga. My wife pays for my food every day.
That's not true,
boy.
That's not true.
What you mean, boy?
That's not true. And eat hot dogs. So listen, and eat hot dogs.
My wife owns her own chicken wing company. So I eat chicken wings whenever I want to.
You had blue box. You had blue box.
You got a ranch. You got a ranch with it.
You got a ranch.
You got a ranch with it.
I don't eat mac and cheese. I don't eat noodles. I'm allergic.
Ain't nobody allergic to noodles.
I throw up.
That would be you allergic.
That's because she give you that.
Listen, first of all,
one second. If I eat noodles, I throw up. I don't eat spaghetti. Never eat lasagna.
Everybody care about them daggone because you don't like slimy noodles. Because I'm allergic.
You've been
what I'm
taking
saying,
to Olive Garden for years.
First of all, let's
you get our age, you find that stroke.
You find it.
But
and first of all,
y'all both are divorced and emotional terrorists, bro. So like, what are y'all saying?
So you mean to tell me we're both emotional terrorists? We have multiple women that we know what they like. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm essentially saying you're not going to tell me you put on Barry White and then you put on.
Who said Barry White? You keep saying Barry.
Y'all sitting up here telling me that y'all want to hit her with the peanut butter jar, but then say you don't want to be with her. But that's a stroke. That's not a stroke.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. What we're saying is you find your rhythm at it. You find what the groove is, what you like, what they like.
Not just putting their head through the head.
They gotta go to work in the morning.
And you find
a young joint don't care about being late. Yo, I got a chick with a career.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this.
You want to put her head through the head?
I wasn't.
That's only on her birthday.
And forgive me. And forgive me.
When is it?
Hold
on. When is it?
On her birthday.
And forgive me for this, but you wasn't making them squirt when they was young. You didn't know what squirting was.
Hey, real quick, squirting is new.
I feel. You can feel it now.
Anybody squirt when they was younger?
1 second. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not gonna put nobody's names out. But I had my first squirter when I was 21 years old. Don't talk to me like that.
How old was she?
She was the same age, bro. Stop talking to me.
She peed on you.
She was still peeing.
You had your first golden shower when you were 21 years old. Oh, R. Kelly up there. Yeah, she peed on you. Did you call her back? I'm squirting, Kenny. I'm squirting. Yes. Yo, did it hit your foot? You got gangrene? She peed on you.
Did you get in trouble because your sheets was wet?
Let me ask you the question.
You thought you was you was in a porno.
Let me ask you a personal question. Did you call your doctor back when he put his fingers up your ass? Let me ask you that.
First of all, he said he was gonna call me. Okay.
And you're still waiting.
I'm still waiting. He ain't text me. See if I got home.
Give it a couple days.
Yeah, okay. I'll be patient.
Hold on real quick.
I bet I dump him if you don't call me tomorrow by tomorrow. I bet it's over.
He's your boyfriend forever. Because you only can have one boyfriend.
At least till next year.
You only have one
Because
boyfriend.
there ain't gonna be two people that do that process.
That's what I'm saying. You only have one boyfriend in life. But because the fact is we're heterosexual men, shout out to anybody that's not heterosexual because we shout out to the LGBTQ community. Shout out to the Foolish family. Make sure you go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, and make sure you comment and make sure you let us know what you want to talk about. Get to us so we can get to you. So if you subscribe, we can know what you want to talk about. And plus we got the
Merch.
I grabbed his cup on accident. Hold on.
Merch. You just gonna drink that man filth he got.
So I really just want to bring it back though, for real. So, on some serious note.
Let's go.
As far as being young, in my opinion, I feel as though when we were younger, we dated just to get the poo cat. As you got older, you started to look at some things you may want to deal with, you may not want to deal with. Because I told people, as you get older, you start to recognize what you can and can't deal with. Me personally, as I got older, I knew I never really wanted to be a person that dealt with a female who like had kids. Like just for example, let's just say it's just thrown out there. So as I dated older, I wanted to date somebody who didn't have kids because it was very difficult for me to try to raise a kid that wasn't mine because the first time they say, bitch, you not my dad, I'm taking back every toy I bought for you. Like, I'm petty like that. Like, I'm like, that was me.
Lessons have to be learned.
You gotta learn the hard way.
But you know the crazy part? My mentality always was when I got older, I'm not messing with a woman who doesn't have kids.
Because you don't understand the schedule. She doesn't
right.
understand.
You know what I'm saying? And she might want kids.
And I ain't giving.
And I don't want no children.
I can't give.
So our thing, so it is a different mindset wise when you're younger to when you're older.
So we're 3 different levels though, because now we're younger before the vasectomies.
As I got older, because I know what it's like to be there for childbirth. I know what it's like to have kids. So I don't want to steal that joy from somebody if we lock in forever.
Right. Especially in my things, I get asked this all the time, right? Because again, I believe you should only date, and I say this 1,000 times, you should only date with a purpose. Are you ready for a relationship? So if you're not ready for a relationship, why are you on the dating scene?
Because we might date with each other and we realize we just want to keep putting each other's boom booms in the cocoons.
Then why date?
Because
why date?
Dating to me does not equal relationship or something that has to come later.
Why? So it does. So you're
no, in your opinion it does. Don't tell me what it means to me. Don't you
you're
tell,
married.
Don't you tell.
Yeah.
What's
You've been in a relationship for the last 32 years. Nobody trying to hear that, man. You've been in a relationship since you was 10.
So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna talk to y'all two some bitches because both of y'all
you're romantic.
Both of y'all got
you can't be a romantic. Can't be single.
He ain't got a vasectomy.
You ever met a romantic that's single? You don't want to be single. You're gonna always have. You're hopeless romantic. You out here.
What is wrong with that? Why y'all saying
nothing wrong with it?
Why y'all saying that?
But the way you view things will always be from a romanticism's eye point.
Yeah, he out here flying on carpets.
Yeah, you like this. Why you can't just go out?
Show you the world,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Why not?
Shiny, spend.
Listen, the only reason why I say this is because to me when it comes to dating and when it comes to relationships, I feel as
sucker for love. Man.
No, it's not even that, bro. Dead ass. In my opinion,
you ready to make me mad tight right now, B. You going to New York talk me? Yo, dead ass, son.
Dead ass.
You about to make me mad tight right now, son, B.
Mad tight right now.
Mad tight right
now.
No,
I honestly feel as though
on my Tim, son.
When it comes to relationships, I feel as though that if you don't do everything you're supposed to in a relationship, somebody else will. So for me, I don't ever feel as though if you're moving towards a relationship and dating and a progression, if you're not willing to make those steps, I agree with you from a standpoint of what's the point of dating. But if I do want to be in a relationship, why would I not do everything that I would want you to know that I can do?
That's cool because you
don't want to be in a relationship.
It's 3 different perspectives up here. A person that doesn't really want to date because I don't really want a relationship.
In your older stages.
Younger too. Younger too. I've never been a relationship guy, which is why I'm happy single now. Kev, I think, is in a different spot because Kev is at least willing to get married again.
So he's the halfway, you the non-fucking, I'm the head over heels.
You're the head over heels, because married romantic. Kev is at least willing. I'm at a point that's like, I don't think it's necessary. So when I talk to women, we should do X, Y, and Z.
And at some point,
Come to this house and get this TV dinner.
At one point, I was at that stage where he said,
No.
"No,
Don't you point sideways at me with
when
the
you
thumb?
said if one won't, someone else will. I was at one point that someone else will.
That's my point.
I was called.
It's always someone else will.
I was called that breath of fresh air at one point.
I'm still that breath of fresh air.
I was that breath of fresh air.
I'm still that breath of fresh air.
But that's why you're an emotional
I
terrorist.
was going with the wind.
You was sleepless in Seattle,
That was me back in the day.
Hey, so all I'm gonna say is this. In my opinion, y'all can finish y'all's opinion, and then we can go ahead and wrap it up because I want to hear what everybody else has to say. To me, dating young, I really feel as though when I was in a young place, it was just about the draws, but I still wanted to be romantic because at the end of the day, y'all not gonna let me.
I almost made pee on myself.
Go ahead, finish this thing.
I still wanted to be
Go ahead,
romantic
finish,
because once I got you, I wanted to be able to keep you. That was me. And as I'm older, I really feel as though my main rule is in dating older is whatever you do to get that person,
Continue
do
to
the
do it.
same thing to do it to keep them. That's it. That's my main rule.
That's logical.
That's it.
That's logical.
Don't.
But it's not realistic.
So keep your realistic point, because honestly, I'm done. I'm tired of talking to you. These fat motherfuckers. Y'all been trying to keep this shit PC all day.
Yo, we gotta be.
I gotta listen.
Y'all, because you're emotional fucking terrorist. You've been there since 12. You try to pass it down to your little brother, and you ain't shit. That's why you wear a Puma hat, because you scared of the cat. Rah! Fuck you, bitch. I don't even fuck with either one of y'all. Cut the fucking cameras on, Tyler. Where's my bottle? This fucking Threedamnfools bullshit is bullshit. I don't fuck with neither one of these two bitches. I'm gonna bump you, and I'm gonna bump you. I don't give a fuck about neither one of you. Make me feel bad because I like love. Make me feel bad because I like love. I like emotion.
Sunset walk on the beach.
I like
Roses ass down.
See what marriage does to you.
Yeah, man, soft. I got a clitoris down because you over here soft on it. Listen, man, be a man.
Oh, first of all,
Be a man.
he's sitting there swinging his legs.
Yeah, you swinging your leg. Be a man. Sitting here because you out here romantic, and you out here because you want to say, babe, you just want to take a swift walk on the beach and just feel the wind breeze in the West Indies. I like around. Like you out here, you stupid son of a.
Can I be the spoon tonight?
Nah, baby, hold me. Hey, baby, let's try this. Hold me.
What's wrong? Yeah, hell.
You want to be spoon?
Let me be the little spoon tonight.
Huh? So your wife go to you and say, let me hit it.
Yo,
That's what your wife say.
what's wrong with
Yo, hey.
He walking out.
Hey.
Let me clap.
That's what his wife said. Well, you gonna give me that little butt tonight. Let me hit it.
Sometimes you gotta be the receiver.
Yo, big man.
Yo,
Be the receiver, not the quarterback.
That's it for Threedamnfools. Y'all like, share, subscribe.
Hey,
Don't
Tune
date
in, do whatever.
unless you're ready to get married and have something substantial.
all I'm gonna tell y'all is this right now. It might be two damn fools, not because I spin the block, because I'm tired of these two motherfuckers.
Watch your fingers.
Bitch.
You point at me all daggone show. Look at my finger I broke back in the day. Look at my joint crooked.
Nasty.
Watch my
Look at
finger.
mine.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like,
Y'all
share,
have a good one.
subscribe. And
Oh,
be
romantic son.
blessed.
Hey man, make sure if you dating
Merch
young,
life.
make sure you dating young or older. You don't act like these two motherfuckers because they not.
Make
right
sure
now.
you date with a purpose. Don't be no serial dater just
And
because you're hungry.
Ladies, it's okay to pay for a date. We out.
Hey, listen.
It's okay to have sex on the first date.
How?
That's where it is.
That's